Hello. Is this thing on? It's been a hot minute. I should see my. Let's see. Let me know how it sounds, by the way. I don't have my mic hooked up. I just wanted to pop in and say hi. Because it's been forever since I've gone live, right? I mean, it's been before I got married. Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it was like July or something. So, give you a little tuning fork. Let me go get on my phone here and see if it's live. How have you been? Missed you. I've gotten a few nudges from family members to go live. So here I am. Let me go see. Hold on. Let's go live. Anyway, it's the day after the full moon. It is, I am live. Okay, hi. Tell me if you're here. I have a feeling my husband is the only one here, and that's okay. So Christopher's down in Florida taking care of mom. He's going to be here next week. And then it's his birthday. Big 6'2" for Christopher Dale. Anyway, how was your full moon? How's your holiday season been? How have you been? Man, I miss these hands too. They're so disturbing and awesome. Well, I haven't, been on here doing rants and doing my usual, although I do that on social media. And I've been kind of quiet in the last week and a half. I just needed to kind of take a break of like being out on these social media streets and just kind of taking in what's going on in the world, doing a lot in the community. If you are, let me know. Tell me what you are up to. Now, I have a feeling that I may not be able to see comments. So I'm going to pull up the comments here. And if you want, you can go over to YouTube. And let me put the YouTube link in here. Hold on. But I don't see any comments.
May not be able to see comments.
So Christopher's here. Hello. And he says, love seeing you live. Yeah, I don't know why. This is probably why I haven't gone live, because I can't pull these up, and I don't know why they're not showing up. But that's all right. It looks like Cousin Jessica's here. So hi, Cousin Jessica. It shows me kind of like who's watching it. So I can be sort of a creeper, which is kind of fun, But yeah, I'm not sure why. CapCut Master over on YouTube is saying hi. I don't know who that is, but how are you? Husband, why don't you go over to YouTube? Why don't I pull that up live? Boy, you can tell I haven't done this in a while. Plus, StreamYard has kind of changed. And so for some reason, like the comments aren't showing up, which is kind of dumb. That's the whole point of doing StreamYard, so you can see them. Oh, he subscribed. Thank you, CapCut Master. I appreciate that. And again, I don't know why show comments on stage. Nope, I don't want to do that. You'll check YouTube. So let me do that. Yeah. And, Christopher, if you don't mind posting the link, that would be awesome. View my channel. Anyway, I haven't gone live since I got married. And it was wonderful. The wedding was fantastic, as I'm sure a lot of you saw. Man, this is when I need people to help me out with this. So if you're tuning in on YouTube, tell me why, because I usually don't go live. But here's what I do. I go live on Fridays, used to a lot, and I talk about a lot of politics, and I talk about a lot of rants and kind of what's going on in the world. So yeah, tell me what you are up to as far as community-based stuff. If you've been volunteering, I did go live a few times ago. Hey, Christy, how are you, my darling? Let me put the YouTube link in here so you can come over and comment on YouTube, because that would be awesome. Yeah, Christopher Dale, Christopher Cunningham, 6609. What's that? What's that stand for? Just curious. What do those numbers mean? Or are those random? Christy, thank you, darling. You guys were there in spirit. She says, I'm so happy for you. Yeah, it was really a lot of fun. A lot of work to put that whole thing together. If you've gotten married recently, it is such a money scam. I mean, we did pretty well with it, but God damn, you can spend a lot of money on a wedding. And so don't tell anybody when you're getting married if anything is for a wedding. Well, obviously you have to do that with, a dress and a venue and all that. But a lot of times things really get, it's a lot of money for that. Ooh, there she is. Woohoo! But yeah, because Christy's got 4566, so Christopher has no idea about that as well too. All right, so we had the full moon yesterday. How did that treat you? Because it was a cold moon and it was pretty cold here. We're here in Denver, but damn, I almost got into a car accident. I was so fascinated by how amazing the moon looked. It was off the chain. So did you get to see it at all? But yeah, it's apparently we're not going to have a moon in whatever constellation this whole thing was in. It was in Gemini, but we won't have a moon, whatever the special little trappings of it were, again until 2044, which I will be. How old will I be in 2044? I'll be almost 80 because I just turned 60 this year. Fuck. Good morning, Berthy. Where are you at that it's morning for you? Nice to see you. Yeah, I can see a couple people here on YouTube too. Yeah, so that's what we're doing today. We didn't get to see because it was cloudy, Christy says, but still burned all the releases in the cauldron for sure. Yeah, you know what I saw? So what I did, this is kind of cool. They mentioned that you can make moon water out of, if it snowed recently, and it did the day before, out of fresh snow. So I scooped up a bunch of fresh snow, put it in glass jars, set it out in the moonlight, woo-woo as fuck, right? And then I put it into a nice little Voss water, my name, Voss water jar, and now have that as special water. But what I'm also going to do, God, there's so much out there on Instagram about what you can do as far as spells and things like that, is I'm going to take some of the aspirations or some of the things that I wrote down, burn it in the cauldron, and you can take those ashes and mix that up with the salt and make protective black salt. You heard about that? Girl, I know you're all over that. Speaking of which, I don't think I've got, oh yeah, you want to burn a little sage? Why not? I've been burning Palo Santo mainly, but let's burn some sage. Clear that shit out, right? Hey, Sally Herbert, how are you? Man, I've been thinking about you. Is that weird? In a good way. I think it's because your name pops up when on Instagram for me. What have you been up to? Sally says, just stopping by to say hello. I love you too. I wish you happy holidays. Okay, darling, that sounds good. But Sally, would you like to try and get together? I'm going to start trying to do some hygge gatherings, Hygge, because I have a feeling January and February are going to beat our ass because it's so fucking dark so early. So, Sally, if you're interested, let me know. Sending you a little woo-woo. Hey, Michelle. Jerry's here. Hi, Jerry. Nice to see you, darling. How are you feeling? Are you a year cancer-free, or has it been a year since the diagnosis and now you're cancer-free? My rock star friend. Fuck, cancer, so hard, right? And not in a good way. Let's see, back on Facebook now, Christopher says, hey, Randy. I love the image you sent me this morning. That was so cute. All right. Let me go. You know what? I've got my Mary Magdalene cards if somebody wants one of those. But let me go get, because I moved my office, as you can tell. I switched my bedroom and my office. Jerry says she's cancer-free. Fuck yeah. Let's get a little tuning fork for that. Woo. Yeah. Oh, honey, I am so glad. I am so happy to hear that. You are so amazing. And y'all, actually, you don't even need to be in Denver, but if you need any kind of computer zhuzhing service, Jerry, put your link in here if you don't mind. Would be fantastic, because we need to get to, business is, and it's the thing why you want to hire, it's Code Blue Computing, is because everybody needs to have a clean and safe computer. And that's what she does. She helps everybody stay out of trouble. Right? Hey, hang on to that thought. Check out these fun little blue pants I got going on. I'm going to go get my cards. Hold on a second. Chat amongst yourselves. I need it. All right. Here we go. Let's do some cards. I haven't done that in a while. I have my little altar over here, which I do need to clean off. I need to make a money jar. You guys made a money jar? Christopher got me these amazing flowers for Thanksgiving. Yeah, it does look like a big fat spliff, doesn't it, Randy? Yes, Code Blue Computing, y'all. Go follow them. But yes, I've got sort of like a little bit of a altar over here. I've got my my bobblehead. Everybody needs one, right? I've got pictures of my grandparents. I've got pictures of my grandmother, Tilly. Also, her full name was Thecla, and Thecla was like a pretty important figure in Mary Magdalene's world. So I love that, and that's my Aunt Shirley. And then I also have just fun little trinkets over here, but I need to clean off my altar for sure. Jeff Higgins is here. What's up, my friends? How have you been? I have not been back down there, but did you get married as well? Or engaged? I feel like there was something that good that was happening in your world. Hey, Mira. Oh, gosh, I was thinking about you today. We owe you some information because Mira is here, and she is one of the travel extraordinaire friends that I love. Sorry, I've been having allergies. And Mira, as a wedding gift, gifted me, Mira, how many points? Like 200,000 points. So Mira and Kira are going to create an extravaganza honeymoon for Christopher and I, because we're not going to do anything for our honeymoon until next year. We are going to Hawaii, which was a what was that for? Colorado Pet Pantry. We won a auction item, but Mira is going to create the trip of a lifetime for us. So stay tuned on that one. That's going to be amazeballs, right? All right. Who would like a card? You probably need one. I have these fun little ones, which I really love. In fact, I'm going to read this one for us because we all need abundance right now. I feel like, and you tell me how you're doing, but there's a shocker. There's a lot going on right now. And I mean, on every single level. I mean, everybody that I speak to, especially if I go out and hang out with any group of women, you can bet the conversation will turn to two things: menopause or perimenopause, and care for your aging parents. Like that seems to be something that's really going on for a lot of people. Christopher Dale would like a card. And mom, he says. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to go through Christopher Dale's card. I'm going to pull one here. And then Randy wants a card. Oh, I love that one. Hold on. And then we've got, who else? Let's see who else we got. Oh, I know, that is an amazing gift, isn't it? Oh my God. She told us when we were at the wedding and I almost passed out. Like, girl, you want me to focus on people now after that? Are you crazy? It was amazing. So stay tuned. It's going to be, Amira, where did we decide we're going to go? Where did we say Ireland? Christy would like a card as well. Okay, I'm going to take this one for Christy. And if anybody else would like one, just tune in. Oh, and happy Krampus. Krampus knocked. If you look on Facebook, I posted a picture of me last year. I went to this really great place that has a lot of witchy items, and they had a meet Krampus, like, you know, you could, like when you go meet Santa and get your photo taken. And the line was around the block, and it was all a bunch of like emo kids. And then I come driving up looking like somebody's parent picking them up, right? And they're like, "What's she doing?" So because I didn't get to get a picture with Krampus, I took the picture from Ritual Craft, and then I photoshopped myself in kind of like off scale. It's pretty funny. But yes, I am. Okay, Christy wants one too. But yeah, so happy Krampus knocked. And here's what it says. This is one thing that I posted. You can find a lot of this on it. Put out your basket, sack, and twigs in an offering for Krampus. Krampus begins, Krampusite, apparently that's like the whole celebration of it, begins with Krampusnacht, the first of 13 days of the season of the Krampus. This is interesting. Humanity will be given the chance to show that they are worthy of reward, not torture. God, brutal. In conjunction with St. Nicholas, who rewards good children, the Krampus can and will punish them. Can this be for adults too? Because we have a lot of people that need to be punished by Krampus. IJS, the whole Trump administration. Jesus fucking Christ. The Krampus is known to Oh man, Krampus is just brutal. Krampus is known to stuff you in a sack and beat you with twigs of birch as punishment for your bad behavior and performing selfish deeds. God damn, do we know a lot of people that need to be beaten by Krampus? I mean, seriously. Anyway, here, let's see if I can show the screen. Hold on. You see these pictures of Krampus. He is just share screen. Hold on. Entire screen, and it is over here. There we go. Share screen. Here's me with Krampus last year. I don't even fit with him. And this is a great dress I got from Antique Boutique, by the way. And here's Krampus. Hello, look at this motherfucker. He is not here to play with you. He's here to put you in a sack and beat you, apparently. Oh my God, did you guys know? Like, I know they did a movie a couple years ago called Krampus, which I thought was pretty funny. Yeah, just like the movie. Christopher says, Christine Taylor's here. Hi, my friend. Oh my God, Christine and I used to do a show on Google Plus on YouTube, like what, 10, 15, well, probably 12 years ago. Anywho, nice to see you, honey. Christine's always posting some really good stuff. So that's Happy Krampus. So apparently, you know, watch yourself. And I think, do you put out treats or not? It says put out your basket, sack, and twigs in the offering. So, you know, however you want to do that. Yes, we did have so much fun back in the day. What was it called? 15 Minutes with Christine and Mia? Gosh, that kind of was what really spurred me on to do a lot more shows too. So here we are years later. Bill is here. How's your today tomorrow, Bill? Bill's in Australia, my darling friend. We know Bill from the Google Plus days too, right, Bill? Was it Google Plus or more the what was the other streaming that we did? And a Blab, probably from Blab back in the day. All right, here's your cards. Here we go. Chris, put your sack out. That's what she said. Rock out with your sack out, my darling husband. I love saying my husband. Just so you know. All right, this one's for Christopher Dale. If you're ready, okay. Let me tune us up real quick. There you go. All right. So listen, can you hear my chair? I watched this. This guy did a little thing today talking about how movies do these certain things where when somebody's really making a point, they sort of lean forward with their chair. I can't remember who they said it was. Anyway, it was Blab Days, says Bill. All right, so this is Christopher Dale's. All right, honey, bravery. Oh, it's backwards. Son of a... I can't remember how to switch it. Does anybody remember how to switch this mofo? Is it mirror appearance? Hold, please, camera. There we go. All right, darlings. I may not be a full-born Gryffindor. Is that from, what's that called? The problematic author? Anywho. But I've got my own brand of bravery. I'm brave enough to show up and try. I'm brave enough to share stuff I make, even when I worry that other people's stuff is better. And I'm brave enough to stop anxiety scrolling. Sorry, Instagram. Even if that's my go-to habit. Thanks, Instagram. Because comparison bites. You hear me, Instagram? Hashtag bravery takes courage. All right, darling. That is for you. Oh, and Michelle Barbosa is here. Hi, love. I saw a comment in here. Hold on, my darling. It's nice to see you on here. Thank you, babe. Oh my gosh, I love you so much, Michelle. You are the woman, and you are doing so much out in the community and speaking out. And for that, I say thank you. I can't find your comment though, my love. Anyway, boop. Here, maybe I can see it on here. I know we said something earlier. Oh, is Heather here? Hi, Heather. How are you? So glad I just dropped in and get to see and hear your beautiful self. Okay, thank you, Michelle. All right, Christopher Dale, that's you. Do you like it? I think it's pretty good, right? Randy, for you, progress. Look at how you had to fade the R in. I trust in myself, my process, and the timing of that infamously temperamental process. When ideas are galloping forth like wild horses, I definitely trust the process. When ideas are a tiny pathetic trickle, eking out one by one over a period of weeks, I vow to still trust the process. Big letters. Because even when it's frustrating, progress is just an emphatic grr away from process. It's just an emphatic grr away from progress. Oh, I see what he did. I see what you did there. That is adorable. I like that. What do you think, Randy? Do you like that one, honey? Harry Potter, Christopher, thank you. You can tell I was in that gap year of not being a Harry Potter person, and I don't have kids. So, all right, this one is for, I think this is for Christy. Actually, no, this one's for Christy. All right, you ready? Chuck says to tell you hi, and you want a card too. Chuck, what's going on? Chuck would never show up on camera. He was the elusive Chuck. Oh, and I saw the grandbaby pictures. My gosh, they're so cute, Christine. Adorable. All right. This one is, and hi, Tracy. Hello. This one is Christy. Oh, sorry. I got to mute this mofo. Sorry, guys. Man, I'm all over the place. Christy. Inspiration. Oh, cute. I am open-hearted and eyes wide open-minded, ready to notice any microscopic speck of inspo that wanders my way. When it appears, I follow it without hesitation, and I resist the urge to ask a bunch of questions. Oof, that's me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't much matter where we're headed, inspiration and me. As long as we're wandering along together, Pinatas full of poignant moments are sure to follow. Oh, Christy, that's adorbs. Do you like that one, sweetie? I like that for you. All right. Christine wants a card. Michelle, would you like a card? Okay. All right, Christine, this is yours. Ready? This is cute. Oh, good. Christy loves it. I did this. What is that? As a little experiment, next time I make something, I promise to only comment on its very best qualities. If what I've made seems like garbage, I'll find the beauty in that garbage. I'll sign my name on that garbage and proudly put it on display. And when someone asks about that garbage, I'll talk openly about the process that got that garbage made. Then find out what day the city picks up trash. No offense, garbage. Oh, I love that. Seeing the best. Oh, that is so sweet. I really like that one. I love that. I did this. Okay, who else would like one? And hi, Tracy. Nice to see you on here. You know what, Michelle? This one's for you. You ready? All right. Earnestness, please go away. Thank you. Earnestness and cynicism. Oh, this is cute. I align myself with the most vulnerable, earnest part of myself, and I share my thoughts, imaginings, creations with the sincerity of a preschooler. I love that. Cynicism is boring and a bully, and it is no longer welcome in my mind. If it tries to stay away, if it tries to stay anyway, I'll picture a giant pile of puppies and watch it run for the jaded hills. Bye-bye, cynical cynicism. Hello, pure heart of joy of heart, tickling expression. Oh, that's really cute. Kind of butchered reading there, but yeah, please go away to cynicism. Oof, I love that. What's something fun I was going to tell you? I fostered a dog last week named Pepe, and he came from Colorado Animal Care Foundation, which is where I got Gidget. And Pepe was kind of this boxer mix. He had a lot of energy, and I had a lot of people that wanted him, so that was wonderful. But he got the most perfect mama named Kayla, and she's been sending me, pictures of, like, she gave little small gift bags to her neighbors because Pepe tends to be a little anxious when she leaves, and like got him a sweater and all this. And it's like, I cannot tell you how much with fostering, and I haven't been doing the dog walking for a while because I was fostering over the summer, and then I got married. That took some time, but yeah, I have to say, being involved, community involved, I really, really just encourage you. And if you are doing something in the community, and I know most of you are, Christy, I know your mama is doing some things too. Share it with me and encourage me as well too, because there's a lot of need out there in the world. So do you guys have a buy nothing group on Facebook in your area? Because I love those things. Oh, kids are crashing out. Got to run. I love you too. Love you so much, darling. I want to talk to you about what you're doing with. We probably need to do another podcast as far as with the doula work that you do. Christy is a birth and death doula down in Texas. She may not still be doing all of those, but doing some really interesting work. And Texas is a hot mess. How bad is it? Anywho, I love you, darling. See you next time. Give your mom a hug for me, okay? Anywho, let's see what else we got. Anybody else want a card? We could do, I'll pull some for myself. How's that sound? Yeah. What's everybody's plan for the holiday? Do you have anything fun? I mean, I know there's Krampus things tonight. Oh, tomorrow, if you're in Denver, we're going to be meeting at a Brewability, which, is one of my favorite places to hang out. It's a bar and pizza place that hires adults of different abilities, right? And it's in Inglewood on South Broadway near Hamden. Now, that's where Christopher and I went the day after our wedding. It was so much fun, like to see everybody, because, it's kind of hard to visit with people. So, yeah, if you're in Denver and want to come out, because Dear Marcia is the band that's playing. That was the band that was playing the day after our wedding. And then on Halloween, and we went and had Debbie, was our wedding officiant. Her wife is in the band. They're so good, you guys. They're so, so, so good. Anywho, it's a fundraiser for Colorado Pet Pantry and Ronald McDonald House of Denver. So are you in Denver tomorrow night? Want to come hang out with us? That would be fun. Sarah, I've been thinking about you so much. Sarah would like a card too. Christopher is visiting Denver for the holidays. You goddamn right you are, husband. Right? Mama Manzas is what Christopher says. That is our name for one of our fosters. Chupacino, who ended up going with Christy, or with Krista, my waxer, who has seen almost, if not more, of me personally than Christopher has, because she's my wax gal. Anywho, Sarah, I was thinking about you because I saw a story came out, and there's a gal on YouTube called Park Rose Permaculture. If you're not following her, and she read this whole story about what's there was a thing in maybe the Atlantic about Appalachia and West Virginia, and how tough things are, because everybody is in the, whether you like it or not, the fuck around and find out phase. So I had you on my mind. How have you been, darling? This is for you, Sarah. Oh, Randy says he turns 30 on the 28th. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Well, I turned 60 on the 22nd of March. Buddy, 30s are great. I know it feels weird, but you really get into the Delagaff phase, of which is, do I look like I give a fuck? And you know what? You're in your Saturn return right now, your 29th year. I'll send you some information on that. Just look up Saturn return, because that's usually when you're 29. Sarah, I blast past my limitations and milk the opportunity. All right, here we go. Look at the milk. If you dwell, come on now. Come on, you got this. If you dwell inside your comfort zone, you become I don't like that word. You become, what's a better word for slave? Because I just don't like saying that word anymore. Servant, I guess. A servant to self-imposed limitations. Resistance gremlins love to see you limit yourself through fear, doubt, and Jerry Springer worthy baby mama drama. But as soon as you create habits and take action to support your dreams, you blast through self-imposed limitations and enter the infinite realm of opportunity. If you milk the opportunity rather than conform like a boob of limitation, nothing can stop you from success, prosperity, and abundance. Pass the milk, please. So funny. Opportunity. Sarah says she does follow her. And yes, I'm in the middle of healthcare here with my dad here in Appalachia. Babe, oh my God, honey, I am sending you so much love, and let me know how I can support you on that. I'm always down for whatever you need. But I also know, and I've been doing the same thing. I've been a little bit more quiet lately just because I'm, going through work stuff. And I mean, nothing terrible. Just, we're trying to live our lives. Christopher's taking care of his mom. We're all, doing adulting, and then also dealing with the world being on fire and fascism, Cash Patel flying his girlfriend around, Pete Hegseth, whiskey breath. I don't know, killing people out in the ocean just because they're in a boat. Oh, wow. Okay. Anywho, yay, you love it. I do love you so much, honey. And I know there's a lot going on. Randy, I will definitely, like I said, send you information on that. Is there anybody else who would like a card? Because we do have 8 people here, so I don't know who's watching. But let's see what you got. And if you are watching in the replay and you would like a card, bitch, I got you. I got you. Did you do anything good for the full moon? Tell me. Randy, I got your card. Yep. Let's see if there's anybody else on here too. I think that's kind of it. Oh, Mom wants a card. Yes. I'm sorry, honey. You said that. All right, Joyce, my darling mother. My mother through my husband, my mother-in-law. I can't say from another mother. So dumb. All right, Joyce, this is you. My gut is the captain of my intuition mission. And I'll do another one for her too after this. You're on this planet to complete a mission, but have you appointed the right captain for the ship? Sometimes the head and the heart duke it out in confusion. And the mind is like, I'm lost, baby. The world is melting. I'm freaking out and there's no logic to this. And the heart is like, relax, honey. It's going to be okay, but stop yelling at me. I think I'm going to break. Why don't you trust me? The unending quarrel continues until the gut finally yells, if you two maniacs shut up, I'll show you how to complete the mission. And when you allow your intuition or your gut to captain your rocket ship, life explodes into galactic flow. Oh, honey, I love that for Mom. And then I'm going to do another one for her, okay? Let's pick a good one for Joyce. Oh, imagination. There we go. You like that one, honey? I do too. I revel in the imagination. I revel in the wondrous, mysterious, most beauteous power of my imagination, and I let it whisk me away on my right brain romp through all things nonsensical. Seuss plus Wonka style. I'm an off-road adventurer playing in the upside down, glow in the dark woods of possibility. There is no here, only whoa and flow and holy moly, here we go. Was there something in that brownie? Oh, honey, I love that. And, not to put our business out on the highway too much, but Chris's mom is, getting older and we're going through some brain skill kind of thing, early onset dementia, but she is still rocking out with her sock out. And so glad I got to be a part of this family. All right. Sarah says, heading back up to his room. Big hug and much love. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you. Michelle, I think I do one for you, but I'll do another one too. Y'all better knock it off in there. It sounds like Betty's knocking into something. All right. Love you, Sarah. Good to see you, darling. And seriously, I've been thinking about you. Michelle, my belle. Imperfection. There we go. All right, come on. You got this. Ready? Anywho, I bet it's not going to show up. Here we go. Oh, cute. It says, today I embrace the Japanese ideal of wabi-sabi, wabi-sabi, aka the perfection. I love this. This is for me. We pulled it for you, Michelle, but I'm going to take this one too. AKA the perfection of imperfection. And bless my messes, my mistakes, my oops, that was supposed to be a lion, but looks like a drunk raccoon. A perfect plan can only be so interesting. So thanks, happy accidents, for shaking things up and leading me on unplanned adventures. I'll pay you 10% when my drunken raccoon stationery business takes off. Oh my gosh, you guys, that is so perfect. I love that one. Perfectly imperfect. I'm going to, I'll post these after, but I may not remember who for each one of these were for. Anywho. All right, let's do some bong breathing and then we're going to get out of here. You ready? Get your little booty all situated. We haven't done this in a while, have we? And I don't have the microphone to get really close to it, but we're going to do it together anyway. So ready? Taking a deep breath. Ready? Sits up. A little bit more. Hold it. Let that shit go. Yeah. I need another one. I need another one. Here we go. Rub your hands together. Let's do it. Deep breath in. Sits up. Let that shit go. All right. This has been fun. God dang, I missed you guys. So I'm going to try to do this more often, but don't hold me to it because I'm perfectly imperfect. Man, this card, y'all, this was that was the ticket. Michelle, you were the magic. You had the magic wand on that one. That's what she said. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. All right. Okay. Bye-bye.